We have the South Dakota Governor, Kristi Noem, is with us. Did you see the reaction from the left about this? Barbara Lee, there's no logic to Donald Trump's McDonald's stunt. The New York Times sent out a fashion writer to attack Trump's McDonald's appearance. Rolling Stone, Trump makes fries at McDonald's in bizarre attempt to troll Harris. Newsweek, McDonald's Donald Trump worked at had a failed health inspection. Only a liberal would think about a violation from a health inspector. But I thought it was a brilliant move. Love seeing it. He seemed to have a lot of fun doing it.
Sean, I think the reason that the Democrats and the liberals are so upset is because this visit was so powerful. I don't know of a single American that wouldn't wish that the president of the United States would come spend a day with them, show up at their job with them, and see what their life is like and what they enjoy about that job, what the challenges are, and just have a normal conversation. Donald Trump was so natural in all of those interactions there at McDonald's and how he interacted with people. You can tell, and I've told people this for years now, the difference between Donald Trump and other politicians is that he doesn't think he's better than you. He doesn't think he's better than the American people, or that he should make all their decisions over their lives, or that he would spend their money better than they would. He empowers individuals because he thinks that he's just like them, and they want an opportunity to have a government that understands that and gives them more power and more personal responsibility. So that McDonald's visit, to me, showed America the President Trump that I know, the man who loves people, loves to be with them, wants to understand everything in their lives and their children and what their hopes and dreams are, and wants to help create those opportunities for every single person that lives here.
First 3 years he's president, we had the greatest wealth creation in 60 years. We had the lowest job loss, if you will, or we had the biggest job gains. And the people that benefited on the economic front the most under Donald Trump's policies were African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, women in the workplace, and African American youth unemployment. They benefited the most. This class warfare, $93 trillion womb to the tomb, Green New Deal, it may sound good, but that's the same government that promised you'd keep your doctor care and save money, and the same government that didn't prepare for Hurricane Helene in Georgia and North Carolina and then didn't show up after it happened. I don't know why people would put their faith in that government.
No, they certainly shouldn't. And Kamala Harris and her cronies, they're all about power and about controlling people. And their plan is to divide and to destroy. That's really what they do. And by constantly attacking every single thing that President Trump does, they're attacking the American people. And it is to divide and to destroy this country so that they can control it and they can have more power to put in government mandates, take more of their money, and help themselves. But I think that what President Trump is doing these last few weeks is exactly what this country needs. They need some hope. They need to know that they have a president in President Trump that understands what they go through, what their challenges are, and how things could be better. He truly wants to make America great again, and him working so hard and putting so much time in and doing 2 to 3 times the amount of campaign stops that President Harris is shows how hard he will work every day for the average American to help them be more successful.
How did it work out? I mean, I had you on a number of times, radio and TV, to talk about you incentivizing people and businesses to move to South Dakota, and that you could get an apprenticeship. People would learn a skill, a lifelong skill that will provide for them and their families at a high wage. And how many people eventually did you attract in the end?
Oh, thousands and thousands. Sean, what we did was we telegraphed freedom. If you want to move to South Dakota, you and your family can be more free. Since we ran that first plumbers ad, we've had a 78% increase in licensed plumbers in the state. Electricians, 48% increase in the state. So people are coming here because we embrace the same policies that President Trump does, and we want people to be free, and we honor their constitutional rights.
Yeah, I think a lot of people agree with me. Just leave us alone and let us keep more of our money and keep your, phony promises that'll never be fulfilled to yourself. We appreciate it, Governor. Thank you.